Frågan är hur lockande det är egentligen att smaka en hamburgare som ska smaka som människokött. Men det är vad flera hundra människor här i östra London gör idag som en del i PR-kampanjen för tv-serien The Walking Dead. Matkreatörerna bakom den här hamburgaren har gått igenom väldigt mycket dokumentation om vad kannibaler har sagt i historien om hur människokött smakar och sedan kommit fram till en köttblandning som man använt för att göra de här hamburgarna. Och hur det smakar? Ja, vi får se.
I don't think I'll get one today. There's queues of people. It's going to get busier and busier. Yeah.
I suppose, as you said, it's when lunch starts.
Yeah.
Inte alls dumt. Inte alls dumt. Fyra getingar kanske. So, why did you come to have this burger here today?
I work nearby and it was free, and I found out, well, I do watch The Walking Dead actually, although it's not the best programme of all time, it's reasonably watchable, and I knew Megan obviously wasn't up to much being unemployed, so I thought, well, it's a good idea to meet up and have a burger, yeah.
But being offered a burger that is supposed to taste like human flesh, isn't that a bit awkward, you think?
I just believed it to be a marketing ploy, so it's obviously, it didn't taste like a normal burger, but obviously not knowing what actual human flesh tastes like, or probably neither does the chef, it's hard to really judge. But I mean, I thought it was an odd taste for a burger, but not necessarily a bad taste.
Just the fact that they have gone through so many transcripts and documentation about cannibalism to create this specific flavour, don't you find that a bit awkward?
Not really, no. I mean, by all accounts, it's, well, human meat's supposed to taste nice, isn't it? So, not that I've tasted it, but yeah.
So how did you find it?
Again, yeah, it doesn't obviously taste like a normal beef burger, but then it's got pork, veal, and bone marrow in it. I guess bone marrow is quite an odd choice for a burger, but I thought it worked quite well. Yeah.
Great. So, how did you find this human flesh burger?
It was quite nice, but I don't know. It tasted a bit. It wasn't like any other burger. It was quite kind of like heavy and thick, and I don't know, just quite different.
Yeah. You don't seem too impressed.
I don't think it was okay, but it wasn't like my favourite burger I've ever had.
So
I'm quite a burger connoisseur, so.
So why did you decide you wanted to try this human flesh burger then?
Because it was free, and I'm unemployed, and free food's good food.
Fair enough.
Today we are doing a 250 burger giveaway. The burgers are supposed to replicate the flavour of human flesh. It's all for Fox and their programme The Walking Dead, which their season 5 premieres on October 13th.
And how have you been able to create the flavour of human flesh?
Painstakingly trudging through the internet basically and looking through different transcripts and documented cannibalism from the past and using their words and putting it into a flavour. So lots of people said veal, some said pork, and also it's quite a greasy meat. So that's where the bone marrow comes in as well. So veal mince, pork mince and bone marrow. It
sounds like a quite odd research kind of work.
It's quite dodgy, yeah. I felt like it's definitely worse than looking up hardcore porn, yeah.
So how close do you think you actually are to the taste of human flesh?
I personally think it's bang on. We had a little bit of a sort of a small journalist tasting event where we got a little bit of feedback from certain people, and we came to the conclusion that this was the best combination with all the information that we had.
Can you see this being some sort of new trend that people will start making human flesh burgers at home as well?
Yeah, I have issued a recipe online on my Facebook page and on my Twitter handle, and a lot of people seem to be taking it to it. Yeah, I haven't seen any feedback from them as yet, But hopefully that would be good. That's what I'm hoping for. Yeah.
So this is what comes after pulled pork now then?
Yeah, well, maybe. Yeah, it's actually. I mean, when you taste it yourself, you'll see that it's actually a really tasty burger. So I'm actually very happy with it because it's actually a tasty burger at the same time.
Is there a risk people might find it a bit awkward?
I think so. I don't think there'll be too many of those people here today, though. If you know what I mean. I think it's a sort of a stay clear from this sort of environment if you're not too keen on the idea. But strangely enough, there's lots of people who are super keen, which is quite odd. But mostly Walking Dead fans, and I don't want to question all the other people who are very interested.
That's great.
Cool.
How did you find this burger?
Daisy told me about it, and yeah, sounded intriguing, so came down. Yeah.
Do you think it actually tastes like human flesh as it's supposed to?
Not like the human flesh I've had before, but it's similar, yeah, close enough.
You've got some experience?
A little bit.
Well, you don't find it a bit awkward to have a burger that is supposed to taste like human flesh?
It is grossing me about a bit, yeah. I'm quite a squeamish guy as well, so it's quite gross, yeah.
And how would you describe the taste?
Like a combination of meats and... I don't know. I'm not that good at describing food. Yeah, quite porky, quite bacony.
So it doesn't taste like a normal burger?
No, definitely not. Of course, yeah. Sorry, I'm not great at answering questions. Don't want to be eating it. Oh.